Namo tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma-Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma-Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma-Sambuddhassa. Welcome back to my videos. It has been a long time without recording a new video. I know that, and I've been very busy with many personal issues, and also I had a very bad cold, so my voice is not that active and brilliant as I usually have a big voice, but today is just so. And also my microphone just broke, so just imagine I have a microphone between my hands. It would be nicer. Today I would like to discuss with you about something that we may have heard in the temples, ceremonies, or just simple chantings many times, especially a verse of this paritta that we recite in the temple. And many times it happens that as we are not expert in Pali language, we don't know exactly what is said in the chantings, which is very normal, because I also had to learn about it before knowing the meaning in English, or anyway in my language, or anyway in our modern languages, right? So the verse that I want to discuss with you today is Itipi Bhagava Araham Samma-Sambuddho Vijja-Carana Sampano Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Sarathi Sattha Deva-Manussanam Buddho Bhagavati. So it is a very frequently recite. This part of the paritta actually consists in the recollecting of the 9 virtues of the Buddha, called also Navaguna. So let's analyze it one by one. So the word Araham comes from the same background of the word Arahant. Who is an Arahant? Is the person who has eradicated all the defilements. In this case, we are paying respect to the Buddha because he became an Arahant. It means someone who has eradicated all the defilements and all the bad feelings, bad views, and so on. And it means that he has reached the last stage of liberation, fourth and last stage of liberation. But the Buddha was the highest of the Arahant. He was the most skillful among all the Arahant. And the Buddha was not only an Arahant, but a Samma-Sambuddho, which means he was someone that reached enlightenment through teachings that he discovered himself. He discovered and understood the 4 noble truths by himself without any aid from any teacher. Vijja-Carana Sampano. So Vijja is the higher knowledge. Charana is the good behavior, which brings to good deeds, to liberation. The Buddha as both in one. Because first of all, the Buddha was able to know everything if he direct his mind toward that object. Another thing is that the Buddha did what he said. It means that sometimes we know the theory of some things, but we cannot put in practice. But the Buddha could do both, knowing everything and doing everything that was good for the other beings, and being coherent to what he preached. Sugato can be translated as someone who has reached the right destination, which of course is the Nibbana, right? And also, Sugato is also sometimes translated as the lucky one, which is still directing to the Buddha. So another explanation of the Sugato in the Visuddhimagga is that the Sugato is a word used for someone that use correct words, talks correctly, and is a good speaker. So of course the Buddha was an excellent speaker. Lokavidu means the knower of the world and the world as well, because he knew about the nature of everything. He knew how the world arise, and also he had a big knowledge and a higher knowledge about the other realms, like the animal realm, the hell realm, the Titan realm, Deva's world, the Brahma world. Anuttaro means unparalleled. Purisa Dhamma, someone who received the gift of the Dhamma. And Sarathi is the teacher. So of course the Buddha was the person who gave the Dhamma, the unparalleled gift of the Dhamma, as a teacher. And the Buddha was a very capable speaker. In fact, he could let anyone understand the Dhamma. So as long as you have that intention to learn the Dhamma, the Buddha could teach you. And he could do that even with few sentences, or even with days and days of series of talks. Sattha Deva-Manussanam. He was the teacher of the beings, human beings, and devas as well. We, of course, learn from the Buddha, from the Dhamma, to have a better life. But some people don't know that not only the ordinary people like me, you, anyone, but also even the devas regard the Buddha as a teacher. The creatures of every realm would regard the Buddha as someone that can give him or her help. It means that the position as the leader of the Dhamma was recognized by every being in this universe. So Buddha is the awakened one, the one who knows well the Four Noble Truths. It's just the same, just almost the same as Samma-Sambuddho, but it's just emphasizing that he knew the Four Noble Truths well. This one is pretty easy. Then the last part of this recollecting is the Bhagavati. So Bhagavati has a lot of meanings, and actually the most important thing that this word wants to emphasize, he was a blessed being for many reasons. The first one is that he expounded the real Dhamma. The second is that he was endowed with supernatural powers. The third one was that he conquered and fought all the evil. The fourth one is that he had the best deeds amongst all the other. Of course, he had the best karma in comparing with any ordinary person. So it means that the Buddha is deserved of awe and veneration. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful for understanding something new. And if you already knew that, I hope that it was helpful for you to know something more, a new insight about what you already know. And thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please share it with the people that may be interested in the Dhamma. So thank you so much for watching, and may the Buddha bless you all. Have a nice day. Bye.